than J.J. Watt.
Jim, when you talk about J.J. Watt, well, J.J. SWAT, whatever you want to say, knocks down passes, stops the run game, and the best pass rusher for the Houston Texans.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. The play clock's running down. Set up screen to Charles. Clowney's all over that offense and brings him down.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Third and goal from the 8. Tosses the football. Should be what we call a gimme.
And the kick is good for 3.
That field goal gives them a leg up here midway through the first quarter.
Makes you feel really good about what you did during the week here. Anytime you can get points on the board early in a football game, it makes you think all that practice was worth it.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Texans offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Foster in the backfield, single back set. First down at the 22. In the end, it picks up only a yard. When you take note of that Chiefs defense, you must talk about Tamba Hali.
Tamba Hali, we see so many guys like this now, don't we, in the NFL? I don't know. I really call them defensive ends. I know they line up as linebackers, but when you see a guy that big and can rush the quarterback, they're defensive ends in my eye.
The Chiefs lined up in the nickel. 2nd down and 10. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
On the offensive side, if it's 3rd and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
Third down.
There we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Boyer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Pass is intercepted. A great play by the defense, and now an opportunity to make that lead a little more comfortable before heading to the 2nd quarter, Phil.
Yeah, you know what they're doing, Jim? They're giving the team confidence, and when you get confident on the football field, you play fast and loose, and that's when you're at your best.
Real good field position here to start this series. Smith's lined up, 2 tight ends set. First down at the 38. Jamal Charles. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
Charles is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, well, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up 2nd. Charles lined up in the backfield. The Texans with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Handoff made. Tackle made by Clowney that time.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Smith's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 30. Finds his mark. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. That's his first reception today.
The line of scrimmage right at the 24.
First down at the 24. And intercepted. That brings the play to an end. They needed their defense to step up here before this game got out of control, and that's exactly what they do off the interception here as the second quarter approaches, Phil.
Good job by the defense. Terrible job by the quarterback. What was he thinking trying to make that throw?
The Chiefs go with the dime formation here on defense. Intercepted. Tackles made late here in the first quarter, and an interception gives the ball back to the offense.
You know, I know it's early in the game, but they have a chance to change the game for the rest of the three quarters if they go out here and score. Put the other team under extreme pressure. That's what you want to do.
The Texans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First and goal, and they'll run the football with Charles. Tackle made by Clowney that time. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
We're back here to start the second quarter. And, partner, when you're in a tight defensive game like this, what does an offense have to do to open this game up?
Well, I think what happens sometimes in situations like this, Jim, you know, the offense, they plan for the game and what they're going to do, but they come out there that first series or two and they go, wow, these guys are better in person than they were on the film. So you've got to adjust physically. I think now that they
runs it across for the touchdown. They continue to pour it on early in the second quarter with yet another touchdown here, Phil.
Well, I hope the defense learned a little something on that drive. The way they are playing is not working. So you are allowed to blitz in this league. You can take a chance. That's what I suggest. Get after it, be more aggressive, and blitz that offense.
Takes off from the 5. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Texans are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
First down at the 27. Going for the home run. The pass is picked off by Berry. Shorts there to make the stop. We've got a tight one early in the second quarter, and now the offense will look to build on the lead coming off the interception.
Yeah, you know, it was a good job by the defense, taking nothing away from them. But what was the offense thinking with that play call and that throw by the quarterback?
Two tight ends on the field here. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 45. Heaving it down the field. Brings it in for the score in the end zone. Early in the second, and that touchdown puts a little more distance between these teams.
It does, and you know what? The one team that's behind is going to decide to do. They're going to have to come out here and fight because it's pretty evident. The team that just scored, they got a lot of pride. They're playing hard, and this is going to be a tough day.
The Texans ready to receive the kick. No return here as he makes the fair catch. The Texans just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Strong eye handoff here.
Green, 90. Green.
Second down and 13. The pass is picked off by Barry. He's brought down. Here we are in the second quarter, partner. And again, nothing is going right for this offense. This time throwing a pick.
Yeah, Jim, they can't find a play to get execution on and get something positive going for them. And, you know, when you get in situations like this, it's up to the coach to make the plays easy, to give the offense some confidence. That's what they need to do right now.
First down at the 25. Makes the catch inbounds.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. And that's merciless in on the stop.
Charles is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
And here we have second down. The Texans defense now is going to go nickel. Throws the pass. Underneath and incomplete that time.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
They will snap it now at the 7-yard line. The Texans will come out in the dime. Third and goal from the 7. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. Chip shot here. The kick is good. We're beginning to see this team assert their dominance in this game midway through the second. Although this time it's just a field goal, still it opens up a lead.
I'm looking at the team that's losing right now. When are they going to stand up and just say, I've had enough, and go out there and start fighting?
Tackled down at the 22. And a run back of about 20. The Texans offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down at the 22. Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground. They are completely out of sorts offensively. And now they add to the damage with the interception, Phil.
Yeah, when you get in situations like this, go back to the really simple things. Don't take a chance. Execute what you know you can do. If you do that, that'll give you some confidence, and then you'll start playing a lot better.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down at the 22. And now here's Charles on the toss. And he's brought down by Brian Cushing.
Charles is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second down and 6. Makes the catch. The margin is increased with another touchdown. Amazing execution midway in the second quarter as they're pulling away.
Yeah, I've been so impressed what they've been doing on both sides of the football here today. And the coach has got to be so happy with what they see from their players. They're executing the plays just as they drew them up.
And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Texans offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with